Blog Smart.
Hi, this is Chris with The Real Estate Tomato. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you the listing template. This is a new product by The Tomato that allows you to create pages for single listings in a very clean, well-formatted, and search engine friendly manner. In this case, I'm going to use SusanHilton.com as an example. She has given me some information about a particular listing on her site and has allowed me to use her site as an example. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go up and add a new page. I have a text file here that I have some information about her listing, so I'm just going to work off this. The title of the page, I'm just going to make the address. This makes it very easy to get indexed by search engines and makes it easy for your page to get found. I'm going to put description here. Really, I'd probably put more information than what I've been provided here by Susan, but try to get a lot of good information, maybe grocery stores or parks that are in the neighborhood. You can go ahead and format this however you want it to look like. Susan, for instance, has provided me with a URL to a virtual tour, so I can even add that. And I'm just going to link this to the virtual tour. So here you have the title or the address, and then the description goes here. The next step is on the right under template. You want to make sure that you have the listing template chosen. Once that is chosen, scroll down and below the content field is custom fields. You should already have a drop-down menu that already displays all your options. So we're just going to go through this one at a time. So we're going to do acres. And then click Add Custom Field. We're going to do the drop-down, choose Address. Asking price. Bass. Beds. Contact form. Now this is going to be connected to your C-forms. So when you go into your website and click on this C-forms option, that will take you to your C-forms plugin options. Here you can see there's only one form. If you had more than one, it would show 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. In this case, Susan has one form. It's a basic contact form here. So when we go back into the page and we choose contact form, we're going to put the ID or the number for that form, in this case 1. For most part, it's always going to be 1. In a few cases, it may not be. So we're going to put the number of garages, MLS number. Now, this next field is going to ask for main picture. So what you're going to want to do is I recommend going up to Media, right-clicking on Add New, and have that open in a new tab. What Add Media does is it allows you to upload images, kind of similar to the way that you do within a post or a page. We're just going to upload images to the Tomato server, which gives a URL. So I'm going to go through my pictures folder here, and I have a folder here with all the images for this particular listing. So I'm just going to select them all and have them all upload. So now that all these images have been uploaded, you can simply click the show option and it will give you a URL for that particular picture. So in this case, I'm just going to choose one of these images to be my main image. I'll click show, and then down here where it says file URL, you can highlight and copy that URL. That gives you a URL to the image. We can then go back to the page that we're working on. I'm going to scroll down, make sure that main image is chosen, and I'm going to add that URL as the main image. Now the program allows you to add additional images, and that would be the pictures option. I always like to take the main image and also add that as one of the other images so that people can click around. So I'm going to go through here and let's go ahead and add a few more images for this particular listing. So now I have main picture with about 6 other images that you can use. And then there's still some additional features here. So we have property type, single family, square feet, style, year built, one other feature that this has is allows you to choose sidebar. This is totally optional. You'd only use this if you wanted to create a custom sidebar for this particular template. If you choose sidebar, under value, you would just create a header here. It does require a little bit of HTML, but this is where your title would go. I'm going to put this between an H3 header. And then you can create a paragraph that's symbolized by the P there. And you can just write additional content here. This feature, again, is totally optional. You don't have to use it if you don't mind having just whatever you currently have in your sidebar showing up. So once I have all my fields filled out here, I have chosen the template, listing template. I have my description here in the content area of my page and the title as the address. I'm just going to go ahead and hit publish. So here's my page. I have the main image with the basic information below that. I have additional pictures here that I can click on. Now it is recommended to resize your images before you upload them. That way they load more quickly. Below that I have my description as well as the map view, the street view if it's available. If nothing shows up here, then it was not available through Google, and my contact form. Notice in the sidebar I have a title and write additional information here. This is only to be used if you want the custom sidebar. If you don't, I can go back in here, for instance, go to the sidebar field, click delete, go back up. Let's go ahead and update this page. And then I'll go back to the page and refresh. And you'll notice now on Susan Hilton's website, the standard sidebar appears. Now you can easily link to these pages that you've created by copying the URLs, going under links, click add new, and you would just add this as a traditional link to your website. So in this case, I'm going to put the address, or for web address, I'm going to go ahead and paste the URL here. For name, I'm going to put the address for this listing. For here, description, maybe put the address as well, or put a sentence there talking about the listing. And I'm going to put this under a category that Susan already has created called featured listings. Click add. In the sidebar of her website, she has an area called featured listings. If you have any questions about using the listing template, please email Molly at realestatetomato.com.